the preposition à. The preposition à can mean several things. It can mean to, as in the sentence je vais à la cantine, which means I go to the canteen. It can mean at. J'ai français à 9 heures, which means I have French at 9 o'clock. And it can mean in, as in je suis à Paris. I'm in Paris. When a is followed by a noun, it must agree. This means it becomes au if it's followed by a masculine noun. For example, je vais au cinéma because cinéma is masculine. I go to the cinema. It remains à la if followed by a feminine noun. For example, ils vont à la banque. They're going to the bank because banque is feminine, so there's no change there. It remains à e if followed by a noun that begins with a vowel or a non-aspirated H, which is nearly every word that begins in H in French. There's only a few that are what's called aspirated. And if you look them up in the dictionary, they've got a little asterisk in front of them. So it's most words that begin with H. For example, nous allons à l'hôtel. We're going to the hotel. So there's no change there. But it becomes au if followed by a plural noun. And note that it's spelt aux, but you don't pronounce it aux. It's au, and it sounds just the same as au. For example, il va aux toilettes. He's going to the toilet. So it only changes in front of masculine or plural nouns, and here's a little table. A plus le equals au. A plus la goes to à la, so there's no change. A plus L apostrophe stays as a L apostrophe, and a plus le becomes au. Other uses. Avoir mal à, for example, j'ai mal à la jambe. I have a sore leg. Il a mal au pied. He has a sore foot. Tu as mal à l'oreille. You have a sore ear. Nous avons mal aux yeux. We have sore eyes. So you can see that it's à la because it's la jambe, au pied because it's le pied, à l'oreille this stays the same, aux yeux because it's les yeux plural. Note, remember to use à with a place when it's a physical building. For example, je vais au cinéma. That should have a little accent aigu on it. But use chez if it's somebody's place or a name. For example, je vais chez Julie. The cinema is a building. It's an actual physical building, so we use à. But if we're going to Julie's place, that's a person, so we use the preposition chez. I go to Julie's place. Or, je vais chez McDo. I go to McDonald's because it's a name. Je travaille chez Zara because Zara is a name. And that is the preposition à. Au revoir.